Sally, my neighbor got $350,000 for their house 3 years ago. But Sally, I've got $1.2 million into the house. I'm Sally Daley, broker at Daley & Company Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida. We've been going through the top 7 reasons why your house probably hasn't sold if you're a frustrated seller whose house hasn't sold. The first point was, make it easy to show your house. The second point was, make sure you have professional photography. Third point was, make sure you lead with your best goods, best photos first. The fourth was, you're not pricing in a price band to have as many eyeballs as possible on your property. The fifth was, your house isn't properly staged, so it doesn't look its very best. It doesn't jump off the screen of your cell phone to make people want to take a look at it. 6 was, I hired my son-in-law to sell it, and he works part-time. It's not really his real job. Now, drum roll, but probably the number one reason, all the other ones are super important, don't get me wrong. Number one reason your house probably isn't selling, if you've done all these other things, beautiful photos, great language in your copy, enticing, staged, I lead with the best shots, I'm band pricing, still not sold. I have one word for you, price. Real estate is operating in a market. A market and value and price are fluid in a matter of time. The market doesn't care what you have into a house or what your neighbor sold for. The number one recipe to selling your house is to make sure price and presentation or condition are congruent. If you don't have both elements in there, you're not going to sell. The most fabulous house with the most fabulous marketing that's not priced realistically is not going to sell. Conversely, the best price house with crummy photos, no staging, doesn't present well, is not going to sell. Price and presentation need to be congruent. Without that, you're toast and you're not going to sell. We see time and time again, when one of these items is out of kilter, the house doesn't sell. When we come in and conduct an audit for clients who say, hell, we're not sold, and we tweak and they're in balance, the property gets sold. Just a couple weeks ago, we had a price where we actually modified the price nominally. It was staged, we had drone photos, beautifully positioned. The price, we were disappointed with the number of showings that we were getting. We reduced the price. When we reduced the price, we had 3 showings in 3 days. The market responded immediately. Likewise, properties, maybe if they're not staged, we come in after the listing has expired, we stage them, don't touch the price. We stage them, the property sells. Pricing and presentation have to be congruent. How do you know what that price is? Real sales, real time, within the past 6 months or a year, depending on your market. Talk to your real estate broker. If you're in Vero Beach, we would love to be your trusted advisor, and we will share good comps for you and give you strategies and tactics that we want to embark upon to get your house ready to sell and have it sell fast and for top dollar. Sometimes our most important work is before the house ever even goes on the market. We had several properties this season we have been working on since, say, mid-November and didn't get listed until January. That 60 days was not squandered. It was staging. In one, it was virtually staging. Another, it was updating fixtures. One, it was painting and changing flooring. Valuable work to be conducted to get maximum return. When we launched, boom, both properties are now sold. So, if you've got fabulous photos, you're staged well, you're priced correctly in a price band for maximum eyeballs, you've got a pro working for you, all things being equal, you're still unsold, it's time to revisit price. Have you been looking at prices? What's year over year? In Vero Beach, our 2018 market is not what it was. 2019 market is not what it was in 2018. 2017 was rather appreciative. In 2018, a lot of sellers priced their listings anticipating similar appreciation that did not occur. As a result, they're languishing. A smart seller uses data to drive their decisions and say, where is the current market and we want to be priced to sell. The longer a house sits on the market, the weaker your position as the seller. So if you don't want to give buyers the edge in the negotiation, follow through with these 7 tactics and reasons why your house hasn't sold and get your property sold. If that still hasn't happened and you want us to take a look at your listing, we would be delighted to once the listing has expired, and we can give you completely free of charge an analysis of your listing and provide you with some opportunities that we think were missed and what we would do to get your house sold. And we'll share real life stories of buyers that went to big firms in town and were on the market a year, 2 years, 3 years. We got the property, we'll show you what we did, and we got those houses sold, and we can achieve the same results for you. I hope this series has been helpful. Again, check the links below. If you haven't seen previous episodes, it's all here archived for you. We would love to help you get your house sold. Have a great day. Check us out on daleyandcompany.com or the links below. Have a great day.